In this video, we're going to talk about a project that hasn't made me this excited since I've read the Bitcoin white paper almost 9 years ago. What's up, everybody? My name is Kyle Chasse, and I've been in Bitcoin since 2012. Make sure that you're subscribed, smash up the like button, and let's jump into it. You know, I see projects all the time, and nothing really excites me the way that this does. So let me dive into it and tell you what it is. BitClout is another social network, and really what makes it incredible is that they have imported 15,000 of the largest Twitter accounts in the world and reserved those for the creators of those accounts. And people like that can claim their accounts. For example, Elon Musk's account is #1 on BitCloud right now. And all Elon Musk has to do is go to his account and claim it by basically pasting his public key on Twitter. And he will get, if you go here under Creator Coin and look at the people who have the Creator Coin, you can see that Elon Musk has $3.27 million just waiting for him. All he has to do is claim this, and he's just got made $3.27 million. Why wouldn't he want to do it, right? Let's go look at Katy Perry, for example. Katy Perry, all she has to do, again, is claim her profile, and she's going to have $1 million waiting for it. And this is just getting started right now, right? So, I mean, if you just go to the BitClout site, you can't even get in without a password, but I will leave a password for you in the comment or in the description below. Why I'm excited about this? Because I think it has massive virality, and I can go and I can buy anyone's coin that I believe is going to be more valuable in the future. Basically, what they say in the white paper is this is kind of based on reputation. So the example they use is Elon Musk. If he lands some people on Mars, the value of his coin should theoretically go up. If he makes a racial slur on a podcast or something, then the value of his coin should go down. Now you can see mine. Here's my profile, and I didn't have a reserved one. The reserved one has this clock next to it here. And I guess I wasn't one of the 15,000 largest Twitter accounts at the time. They created this. So I made my own account, which you can do too. And when you do, they will give you $6 worth of BitClout to go and play around with it. There's a lot of different things you can do with creator coins that make it very, very exciting. And you can see here in the paid network one, I was the first person to buy paid network with my account. And I've got 40 creator coins now worth 240K. And this all works on a bonding curve, right? So if you look at the BitClout white paper at bitclout-whitepaper.com, you can see, for those of you who aren't familiar what a bonding curve is, it's something similar that like Bancor uses, or a lot of people do their public sale, a lot of projects on a bonding curve. And what that is that it increases in value very, very, very fast, but it slows down and increase in value as time goes on. So what's really exciting about this, and why I'm bringing it to you, and why I'm breaking it to you, is that you're very early in a bonding curve. So usually on a bonding curve in a public sale that you saw on like SIF Chain or some other projects, the price goes really, really exponential, really, really fast. Now, this is a kind of a slower bonding curve because you are incredibly early. And I already know a lot of people building really cool things on this. So you can see this is BitCloud Pulse, which is kind of like a coin market cap or a CoinGecko. And you can see all the different creators here, and you can browse around Elon Musk, Naval, Chamath, and the blue tick mark means that they have already claimed it. They have already claimed it. So Chamath from Social Capital already claimed it. Mr. Beast, I got a lot of Mr. Beast. He hasn't claimed it yet. So if you go here and you look at like buy creator coins, for example, it'll give you a list, the same kind of list that you see here of the top, starting from the most valuable creator coins. But if you see like Mr. Beast, for example, I think I got Mr. Beast coins at something like, I think it was like $10,000 or something, right? So Mr. Beast hasn't claimed it yet because his clock isn't blue. I could follow him here, and you can come back and see who has purchased these creator coins, right? And you can see, let's see, where am I? So I'm down here. So I have 1.5 of Mr. Beast coins, now worth 57K. I got this again incredibly early. So, and I know that Mr. Beast is in crypto, so I'm pretty sure he's going to come claim this. I think it's a good buy. Remember, none of this. Okay, one thing you have to remember is none of this is financial advice. You got to wear your big boy pants, as Ivan says. BitClout is created by an anonymous team. There's a lot of FUD out there that says maybe it's a scam. Why? Because if you go here under buy BitClout, and the way that you buy BitClout is you have to send Bitcoin to your address, the address. And then once you do, so you would just copy here, you'd go to your Bitcoin wallet and you'd send Bitcoin. Then it would show up here, amount deposited, and then you would just select how many Bitcoin you want to buy with your, or BitClout you want to buy with your Bitcoin. And then you would get BitClout into your account over here. You can see right now, I haven't bought any BitClout with my paid account. And you can see over here, the price of BitClout right now is $137. And when I first bought it, it was at like $88. So this is going up incredibly fast. And you can see that right now in this account, I just have $6.86 worth because I got my $6 for free when I signed up. So let's see. So some of the other interesting things are like BitClout list. And it's the same kind of thing. And see what you can do, we can start to get creative, right? And so like access the BitClout list insider Telegram and Discord chats by holding $99 worth of BitClout list creator coin. Just one use case of things that you can do with BitClout. You know, you can have your own coin and you can give people special privileges, kind of like Patreon or OnlyFans or these kind of things where people can give exclusive access to people that hold things, you know. Another example might be like, let's say, so we're not doing this right now, but it is an idea that we have, obviously thinking about ways, you know, for over almost 2 weeks now, of ways that we can, you know, leverage this technology and this platform to give benefits to people that are holding our coins. So like, if you look at Creator Coin right now, here's all the people that are holding paid network Creator Coin. We have 171 followers. The value of our coin is $6,000. And you can see all of these people here are holding paid network Creator Coin. One thing that we could do, you know, and we're not going to do it yet, but it's just an idea, is let's say that, you know, if you have, let's say that if you had 3 Creator Coins, maybe you get guaranteed access to a private sale deal, Master Ventures or that paid network is incubating, for example. Or maybe if you have 1 Creator Coin or more, it's the same as kind of the Galaxy tier and paid network, where you get a guaranteed allocation to a public sale, for example. So these are just some ideas. And again, I personally believe in it. However, I don't want to tie any type of promotional stuff of paid network to BitClout quite yet, because there are some concerns with it. For example, like what I was showing you to buy it, you cannot sell your BitClout for Bitcoin yet. Why is that? Well, some people scream scam. And if you look into the white paper, you understand that BitClout is on its own native blockchain, which means it's not interoperable with anything else yet. So it cannot use MetaMask. It's not ERC20. It's not Polkadot. It's a native blockchain that needs that needs to have interoperability with other chains, and that is probably being built out. So let's get into some of the other use cases. I happen to know the team that is behind this project, BitClout Bets, and I know that they are doing some really, really interesting and innovative things, and I am very bullish on this. I can't tell you what they're doing yet because they asked me not to announce it, but I know that they have a really cool business model of how they're going to be using BitClout. Again, that's BitClout Bets. I just think it's a lot of fun. So now let's get into some of the FUD around it. So BitClout's alleged leader hit with a cease and desist by prominent crypto law firm. Now, it's an anonymous team. So who is the leader of BitClout? Well, rumor has it and speculation has it that it's the same team that brought you Basis. Now, in 2018, Basis was trying to build a stablecoin. And then they wrote this letter saying, hey, the SEC screwed us and shut us down. So we cannot create it anymore. But I will show you in a second who was behind Basis, an incredible powerhouse. Not only the team, many of this team was met in Princeton University and came out and tried to create Basis and were shut down by the SEC. You can say this guy, Nader, the founder, and let's go down and look at all the funds who are backing Basis. So you see Andreessen Horowitz, you see Bain Capital, you see Digital Currency Group, Barry Silbert, you see Gumi, this is Miko Mitsumura. We have Lightspeed Ventures, Metastable, Pantera, Polychain, Slow Ventures, Stanley Duncan Miller, 1KX, So all of these guys are backing, we're backing 𝗏𝗧. Now, so we go back in this letter from Anderson Kill law firm saying, basically Anderson Kill, the law firm representing Curtis, so there's this guy Curtis, Brandon Curtis, basically started bitching and complaining once he found out about this project. I have no problem personally with them importing my profile if they did and using it for the betterment of this platform, because I think it's so much cooler than something like Twitter or whatever else. But in this article, it talks about Anderson Kill, the law firm representing Curtis, sent a letter to 𝗏𝗫. Now, that's that guy from 𝗏𝗧, formally claiming the former 𝗏𝗧 founder breached California civil code. BitClout is a social media network that issues creator coins paid for in Bitcoin corresponding to different users. The platform appears to use profiles pulled from Twitter, regardless of whether the Twitter user has actually signed up to BitClout or not. So, so basically it's called, they are saying that they know that 𝗏𝗫 is the creator of BitClout. And that's just to give you some insight on, what we have for speculation of who we think is behind it. And then if you go to my Twitter, you can see, let me just close this. So if you go to my Twitter, you can see I saw so an article came out saying who the investors that were backing BitClout, right? And you can see Sequoia, A16Z, Social Capital from Chamath, TQ Ventures, Coinbase Ventures, Pantera, 𝗬𝗂𝗃 Capital, Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, Variant, Arlington XRP Capital, 𝗬𝗶𝗀𝗽, Digital Currency Group, and Polychain. You will recognize that a lot of these names are from the same people as 𝗏𝗧. And in fact, the logo kind of reminds me of 𝗏𝗧 in a way as well. Now, Michael Arlington, Arlington XRP Capital, has been public on his Twitter account talking about how, ending the FUD and that, that this is a legitimate project, and has been very vocal about it. Winklevoss Capital, people like Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, like you can see here, Tyler Winklevoss has already confirmed his BitClout account. So we know that that's the case. Also, I know someone at 𝗬𝗏, and I asked them to confirm their investment into BitClout, and they confirmed it with me that they also had made an investment into BitClout. So from everything I have gathered, I believe it is definitely legit. However, because there's no off-ramp yet, I'm not going to give it 100% endorsement, but this is where I am at. And you have to remember that with great risk comes great reward. And sure, it is a risk, but I believe that we are incredibly early. And what do I think that the possibility is for the price of BitClout? I will get into that in just a second. But just so you know how it works, you can come here, and it's very, very similar to Twitter, for example. You can see who's global or who you're following here, and it's just a thread. So, here, this is just the kind of thread where everybody talks, and you can see that the creator is Diamond Hands, and Diamond Hands is the moderator account for BitClout. So, again, why you should be considering this as a very awesome early opportunity is because it is on a bonding curve. So when I have bought some of these creator coins and been the first person to buy them, the next person that bought it boosted my value 4x. So the earlier you are, the more returns you're going to get and the better you are. So, I jumped on this super early. Like I said, since Bitcoin, nothing has kept me up at night. It made me just fathom about how massive this can get. The virality, I believe, is absolutely insane. What do I think the price could be by the end of the year? I don't know. Right now it's $137. I think maybe we're looking at $10,000 by the end of the year. And I believe this can be absolutely massive. Well, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about BitClout. You excited about it as I am, or do you think it's a scam? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you're subscribed and follow me on Twitter, because at Twitter, I always post all of the most exciting things that I'm interested in as I find out about them, so you'll always hear about them first. Stay tuned and follow closely, because there's a lot more videos like this to come.